So touching back on your secular humanism, kind of early on in your talk, how would you respond to somebody that is exploring the Catholic faith but thinks that they only need to be a good person and still get to heaven?
Well, okay. Show me any place where Jesus Christ, who is God, says, be good and you'll get to heaven. Where'd they get that from? Not from Jesus. See, a lot of people say, all I need to do is be good. No. You can show up every Sunday to Mass and go to hell. It's not how it works. Good person is not, for example, the rich young man. What must I do to have eternal life? Jesus said, you must follow the commandments. And he lists 4 of them. And what does the young man say? I've done all that since my youth. What else must I do? In other words, he said, well, Jesus, I'm good. I'm following the rules. I'm a good person. What else do I need to do? Did Jesus say, oh, dude, you're good to go? Throw it in neutral, lock it down, and just coast into heaven. Is that what Jesus said? Jesus said, there's one other thing you must do. Sell all the things you have, give the money to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come, follow me. And he couldn't do it. Follow the commandments and the rules, that's only half of it. You have to give your life totally and completely over to Jesus Christ in an intimate, personal, loving, and life-giving communion. That's how you get to heaven. Not just, because look about it, atheists are good. When the earthquake happened in Haiti a few years back, atheists went down there to find people and dig bodies out of the rubble. Atheists went and did that. Why? They're responding to the natural law that's in their heart. St. Paul talks about that in Romans chapter 1 and chapter 2. So what we have to do for the folks like that is tap into that natural law. So we meet them where they are. Okay, you're a good person. Okay, what does it mean to be good? Well, I help the poor. Okay, those are doing some of the things that Jesus said. But Jesus said, you know, there's some other things you have to do to be saved. Are you doing those other things? No. Then how you plan on getting to heaven then? You see? See the way I ask questions? Like I ask questions, I talk about to the girl who was spitting in my face about abortion, or the atheist in the store who was yelling at me. I ask questions that get them to think deeply and seriously about where they are in their life with Christ right now. And that's what I would do. Not judge them, not say, are you going to hell? I mean, first of all, it has to show where Jesus teaches. And they say, well, here's what Jesus says you need to do to be saved. If you're not doing that, then how do you plan on getting to heaven then? See? And just start there. And what that does is start a conversation. Start a conversation. Remember the goal. How do I get this person in front of me to want to listen to more of what I have to say? That's the key to get that conversation started.